Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a tragic story involving a mother and her missing daughter. Alfonso believes it might be true, especially since the police have come to visit him. Little did they know it was only 4 kilometers from where they found Asunta's body, and cops decided to take them to the villa for an investigation. Alfonso prayed that his daughter hadn't faced any harm before passing a heart-wrenching situation. As soon as they entered, Rosa told Officer Oldrow she needed to use the restroom, and Ro thought, but there's one right downstairs. Rosa insisted on going upstairs, so Ro rushed after her, hoping for the best. What a surprise it turned out to be. At the upstairs bathroom's trash can, she found the same red rope as at Asunta's crime scene. Although Rosa explained it was due to the old house, with only the upstairs restroom working, Oldrow wasn't buying it. Just a quick intro: in Spain, judges lead investigations, and this case is handled by Judge Jose. When he heard the rope was found in Rosa's villa, he immediately sent cops to search the place. To make sure everything was legal, he got a lawyer as a watchdog could talk about cover your bases. Rosa claimed she had been to the villa last night, leaving Asunta home. It all seemed so normal. The police found 7 suspicious items in the trash, and Rosa said they were just leftovers from a cleaning spree with Asunta. However, the wetness of the tissues clearly indicated recent use. Under Jose's questioning, Rosa played innocent. She could just say she couldn't remember, which only raised Jose's eyebrows. Combining this with Rosa's dash upstairs earlier, Jose suspected she was trying to wipe away evidence. Subtitles, but neighbors testified on behalf of Rosa, stating they saw her yesterday but did not see Asunta. Nonetheless, Jose still thought Rosa was involved in the case, maybe even Alfonso too. Asunta was the first Chinese child adopted in Spain, and this case quickly sparked media frenzy. Back at the station, the coroner finished examining Asunta's body, finding undigested food still inside her. She bore signs of struggle, but no evidence of sexual assault. The cause of death was mechanical asphyxiation, clearly a case of murder. As for whether Asunta was drugged before her death, toxicology tests were still needed. 3 days later, Rosa and Alfonso arrived at the funeral home, ready for the emotionally charged event. The media were already there, itching to get the scoop. They smelled a big story. Meanwhile, the police uncovered crucial clue: surveillance footage from a gas station. It caught Rosa's car on tape between 8 and 9 p.m. on the day of the incident. The footage showed someone in the passenger seat, likely Asunta herself. This meant Rosa had lied to the police. She hadn't left Asunta at home, but had taken her out. Judge Jose immediately ordered Rosa's arrest due to her inconsistent and contradictory statements. Rosa was sitting Asunta's classmates at the funeral home, then suddenly everything turned upside down. To avoid panic, Oldrow had her in the squad car before saying, "You're under arrest." In reality, Rosa was almost immediately handcuffed upon leaving the funeral home, a shocking sight indeed. Back at the station, Rosa was bewildered. She had just been arrested, and questions flooded her mind. Just 3 hours later, she couldn't take it anymore. Her new reality felt unbearable. Claiming her mental health was suffering, she asked police to let her husband bring her medication. What a continuous tragedy. A female cop took Rosa out for fresh air, thinking Rosa's anxiety stemmed from her daughter's death. But to her shock, Rosa started talking about her lover, leaving the officer speechless. She said the only time she felt relaxed was when she was with him. What a mixed bag of emotions. The day before the incident, she spent the entire day with him. What a revelation. Rosa even lamented how rebellious Asunta was, driving her absolutely nuts, a real handful. But of course, she couldn't tell anyone who would openly admit such feelings about their own child. She admitted taking Asunta out, but said she dropped her off halfway when she refused to go. No big deal, she thought. Rosa figured this was no biggie since Asunta made it home safely anyway. The real reason for Alfonso's divorce from Rosa was her cheating. It's a tangled web of emotions. He stumbled upon explicit messages between Rosa and her lover, stirring up a storm within. Rosa pleaded for forgiveness, all pitiful and sad, only to file for divorce the next day. Post-divorce, Rosa was ecstatic about rekindling with her lover. Can you believe that? She even thought Ted leave his wife for her, but then a dramatic twist hit her. My lover told her he couldn't leave his wife who had just given birth, sending Rosa's dreams crashing down.